Hi, Sis Ina. Thank you. Bawi lang ako maya sa sa live. Salamat sa like at sa ads. Michael Campbell, thank you. Salamat po. What? The trees set out to find and appoint a king. They said to the olive tree, "They are king." The olive tree answered, "Am I going to renounce the oil by which, thanks to me, gods and people are honored to hold sway over the trees?" The tree said to the fig tree, "Come and reign over us." The fig tree answered them, Am I going to renounce my sweetness and my delicious fruit to hold sway over the trees?" The tree said to the vine, "Come and reign over us." The vine answered, "Am I going to renounce my juice, which cheers gods and people, to hold sway over the tree?" Then the tree said to the bramble bush, "Come reign over us." Brambles. Salamat to people in my house. Update lang po tayo guys. Thank you. After Abimelech, Tola, the son of Pewa, the son of Dodo, appeared to save Israel. He was from the tribe of Issachar and lived at Shamir in the mountains of Ephraim. He was judge of Israel for 23 years, and when he died, he was buried in Shamir. After him rose Jair Gilead, who was judge of Israel for 22 years. He was judge of Israel for 23 years. Ephraim was Jair of Gilead, who was judge of Israel for 23 years. He had 30 sons who ruled over the ashes, and had 30 cities which are still called the villages of Jair to this day, in the land of Gilead. When Jair died, he was buried in Carmel. The Israelites again tried to deal with godly. They served the Baals and Ashtaroth, the gods of Aram and Sidon, the gods of Moab, the gods of the Ammonites, and the gods of the Philistines. They abandoned Yahweh and no longer served him. The anger of Yahweh burned against Israel, so he gave them into the hands of the Philistines and Ammonites. The anger of Yahweh burned, burned against Israel. So he gave them into the hands, in the hands of the Philistines and the Ammonites. Churches. For 18 years, all the Israelites living on the other side of the Jordan in the Amorite land of Gilead were disturbed and oppressed. The Ammonites also crossed the Jordan to attack Judah. The Ammonites also crossed the Jordan to attack Judah. Benjamin and the people of Ephraim, Benjamin and the people of Israel. Israel was in great distress. In those years, Israel called out to Yahweh, saying, "We have sinned against you, if we have abandoned Yahweh. For we have abandoned Yahweh our God to serve the Baals." Yahweh said to the Israelites, "When the Egyptians, the Amorites, the Ammonites, the Philistines, the Sidonians, Amalek, and Midian oppressed you, and you cried out to me, did I not save you from their hands? But in spite of this, you have abandoned me and served other gods." In spite of this, you have abandoned, you have abandoned and served other gods. So, churches. Hello po. Thank you, thank you. Thank you po, Beth Explorer. Thank you po, 4K in my house. Thank you so much. You're welcome po. Sis Indarti, thank you. Michael Kiambao, thank you. Sorry po, busy pa po ako. Good afternoon din po, sis. Beth Explorer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Just a minute. Jephthah the Gileadite was a valiant warrior. A reading from the book. A reading from the book of Judges, chapter 11. Jephthah the Gileadite was a valiant warrior. His mother was a prostitute, and his mother was Gilead. But Gilead's wife also bore him sons, and when they grew up, they drove Jephthah out, saying, "You shall not share or inherit anything in the household of our father, for you are the son of another woman." Jephthah fled from his brothers and went to the region of Tob. There he joined a band of mercenaries who made their raids with him. The time came when the Ammonites declared war on Israel. So the elders of Gilead went to Jephthah in the land of Tob and said to him, "Come and lead our men fighting the Ammonites." Jephthah answered the elders of Gilead, "Didn't you drive me out of my father's house because you hated me? Why do you come to me now in your distress?" The elders answered him, "We come asking you to join in fighting the Ammonites. We want you to be head of the whole of Gilead." 8. We come asking you to join us fighting the Ammonites. We want you, the Ammonites. We want you. We want you to be head of the whole of Gilead. Thank you po, Marco Blazek. Thank you. Salamat po. Thank you so much for coming. Update lang po guys, and then visit ko lang po kayo sa mga live po ninyo. Thank you. Good day po, Marco Blazek. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry po, busy pa po. Visit ko po kayo later. Sorry, I'm so busy pa. Eleven. The whole of Gilead. Jephthah answered them, "If you ask me to return to fight the Ammonites and Yahweh grants me victory, I will be your head." And they said to him, "May Yahweh listen to us. Woe to us if we do not carry out what we have just said." So Jephthah returned with the elders of Gilead, and the people made him their head and general. And Jephthah repeated all his conditions before Yahweh and Mizpah. Jephthah sent messengers to the king of the Ammonites to say to him, "What happened between us that you come and attacked me in my own country?" The king answered the messengers, "When Israel went up out of Egypt, this is my country, and the Ammon to the Yabok." and the Jordan, and to the Jordan, so give it back willingly. When Israel went up out of Egypt, this is my country from the Arnon to the Yabok, and to the Jordan, so give it back willingly. Jephthah again sent messengers to the king of the Ammonites, saying, This is what Jephthah says. Israel has not seized the land of the Ammonites. When they came up from Egypt, Israel went through the desert to the Sea of Reeds and came to Kadesh. 16. When they came, sinsya na po, busy po, uh, from Egypt, Israel went through the desert to the sea, to the sea of to the sea of Reeds, to the sea of Reeds, to the sea of Reeds, and came to Kadesh. So when they came out from Egypt, Israel went through the desert to the Red Sea, to the Sea of Reeds, to the Sea of Reeds, and came to Kadesh. Then Israel sent messengers to the king of Edom and said to him, Let us pass through your country. But the king of Edom did not listen. They also sent to the king of Moab, and he too refused. So Israel remained at Kadesh. Then, journeying through the desert, they went around the country of Edom and Moab, and came to the east of the land of Moab. They encamped on the other side of the Arnon, for the Arnon was boundary of Moab. Israel then sent messengers to Sihon, king of the Amorites, who ruled in Heshbon, and said to him, Let us pass through your country and go to our place. But Sihon did not trust Israel enough to let them pass through. He gathered all his men and encamped at Jahaz and attacked Israel. But Sihon, sorry, 11, 30 minutes lang po guys. Salamat. Salamat po LA Helonggo Vlogs. Cisco Sobertinang, thank you. 30 minutes lang po Cisco. Update lang po. Salamat po. LA Helonggo, thank you, thank you. Sis Indarti, thank you. 30 minutes lang po guys. Thank you for coming. Sorry po, busy po. Treasure ko lang po yung mga break time ko para makagawa ng questions po. Kasi wala po akong pa-lunch at pa-dinner. Kaya ginawa ko lang yung yung vacant time ko para makagawa ng questions po sa Bible study. Kaya hindi po longer ang live ko. 30 minutes lang po. Thank you. Salamat po, Cisco Sopertinang. Thank you for coming. Salamat, Sir Ilonggo. Thank you. Judges 11:20. But Simon did not trust Israel. True. But Simon did not trust Israel enough to let them pass through. Sorry. He gathered all his men. All his men and encamped at Jahash. And attacked Israel again. But Zion did not trust Israel enough to let them pass through. He gathered all his men and encamped at Jahash and attacked Israel. Sure. 30 minutes na kaya ako. Ay, wala pa. Malapit na po ako mag-end, guys. 4 minutes more na lang po. Thank you sa mga nagstay. Thank you sa mga nagstay po. Thank you so much. Thank you po, RKMX TV. Thank you so much. The men of Ephraim gathered, crossed the Jordan northward, and said to Jephthah, "Why did you go and attack the Ammonites without asking us to march with you? For this we shall burn you inside your house." Jephthah answered them, "Why, my people and I had a great struggle. My people and I had a great struggle with the Ammonites. I asked help, but you did not save me from their hands. When I saw that no one had come to help me, I risked my own life and marched against the Ammonites, and Yahweh gave them into my hands. Why then have you come up today to fight me?" Then Jephthah gathered all the men of Gilead and attacked Ephraim. The Gileadites defeated the Ephraimites, who told them, "You Gileadites are fugitives, who crossed from Ephraim and Manasseh." Gilead seized the shallow waters of the Jordan and blocked the way. Whenever a fugitive from Ephraim said, "Let me pass," the men of Gilead would ask him, "Are you an Ephraimite?" If he responded no, they would add, "Then say Shibboleth." But then he would say Sibboleth, for an Ephraim would not pronounce it correctly. So they would seize him and cut his throat by the shallow waters of the Jordan. 42,000 men from Ephraim perished at that time. Jephthah was judge in Israel for 7 years. Then he died and was buried in his city, Mizpah of Gilead. After him, Ibzan, 13. When I saw No one. How come? How come? Thank you for coming. 1 minute more, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Salamat po. Wala palang kuan moderator si Arky. Ay, remove standard. Mayroon na. Thank you so much po. Ilan? 4 million in my house. Thank you so much. Salamat po. Okay, so 12. 12.3. When I saw that no one had, when I saw that no one had come, no one had come to help me, I risked my own life. My own life. I risked my own life and marched against the Ammonites. The Ammonites and Yahweh gave them into my hands. I saw that no one had come. Thank you for coming, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Sir Ilonggo, thank you for staying. Sis Indarti, thank you. This is just an update po. Thank you so much sa mga nag-stay dyan. Thank you so much. Bawi po ako sa mga live ninyo, guys. Thank you so much. Bye! Thank you. Thank you, Sis Indarti. Thank you so much.